Good morning. Morning, everyone. Anyway, shows that there's no one here. We'll see who comes in. Let me go back. Here we go. I'm just trying to grab my live stream here so I can on my iPad. Let's see. Why am I not showing? Why am I not showing here? Come on. I guess I don't get a notification that I'm live. Ah, good morning, living my best life at 60. How are you? I hope you had a great weekend. Webs, good morning, my Webs. How are you, honey? I hope you had a good weekend too. Claudette, good morning, Claudette. Claudette, thank you so much for watching my past videos. That means a lot to me. And you leaving comments. That's awesome. Thank you. Really sweet. Baby girl, good morning, baby girl. How are you? How's April doing? She's in my prayers every day, honey. Mwah. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're well. Haley, hey, Miss Haley, how are you? You're over there working. JJ's got you working. JJ's actually live right now, and I guess they're wrapping up. They did an auction at one of the states, so right now they're doing a live stream and they're wrapping up stuff that they auctioned off. Hey, JJ. I hope everyone is well. Everyone's saying hi. Hey, Georgia. How are you, honey? Saying all how's hookers are well. Did you hear about the hungry clock? It went back for seconds. That's funny. That's success. Sucking ass. Oh, yeah. I hope nobody's sucking ass. That's just wrong. Thank you. She's doing well. Awesome. 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 Good to know. You're welcome. Thank you. But he's saying hi. Haley, why are you not blue? I don't understand. You should be blue. And you know what the funny thing is that I can't get on mine unless I go on my phone. I can see it in StreamYard that you're not blue. So see over here, I get an email, but it's not going through my iPad. Why am I not showing? Maybe I should have gone into my life. I am being a doofus. Where's Haley? Haley, here you are. Let me turn you blue. Okay, honey. Now you should be blue. Now you should be blue. All right. So Haley, Claudette, Webbs, Vibes, Georgia. Everyone's here. So what'd you guys do this weekend? What did I do this weekend? Oh my God. So you all know about the whole thing with the garden, and not just the garden, but the front lawn and whatnot. So, Tina got all that dirt, the loom, and she's been spreading it down and she prepped it. And then this past Saturday, she's like, I was in the house and she's like, oh, want to come outside with me? And I'm like, and I know when she says, you want to come outside with me, it's either she wants me to sit there and watch her work or she's got a plan in motion for me. Well, she had a plan in motion for me. So I sat for a little bit and then she's like, oh, while I'm doing this, can you put the seed down on the front lawn? I'm like, the seed down? You want me to spread the seed? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I'll do it. Well, I started doing it. Well, it was a big bag of seed, right? So she went to go get me the gloves and I start taking the seed and I'm spreading it everywhere. But before all of that, I have a really funny story for you guys. so funny. Okay, so I start spreading the seed. But this bag, I mean, it was a big bag, right? It only gave for half the lawn. So I still had the other half to go. So she's like, what, this bag is for the lawn. And I'm like, but it's all done. I did half and then there's no more. She's like, that bag goes for the whole lawn. Like it should have covered everything. You only did half. And I'm like, but that's all I gave to because I kept spreading. Well, she went back and she looked. And apparently I did it wrong because I just kept putting seed on top of seed on top of seed. So I said to her, I says, well, I guess we're going to have the most luscious green lawn. We're going to have a lot of grass. She's like, that's not how you do it. I says, then don't tell me to do the seeding. I can plant flowers. I can prune a bush. I can do all of that stuff. But to put seed down, apparently I didn't do it right. So if the lawn doesn't come out good, half of the lawn is going to probably not come out good. It's probably going to choke itself with so many roots. I don't know. And the other half is going to come out. She's going to say, this is my section. This is your section. So yeah, that was my fiasco this weekend. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. And then she thought I was going to go pick it out. She's like, go take it up so you can. I'm like, what? You want me to go in and take all that grass seed by hand and then go spread it? I'd be there for, I don't know, the whole summer. Come on. Seriously. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? We're going to have so much grass. Oh, it's not my fault. Should have told me how to do it the correct way. So my other story, I want to let you guys know. So I live in a city, but where I live is like in a suburb of the city. So it's really quiet here. Not much traffic and whatnot. It's really, really nice and quiet. And our neighbors are awesome. So on Wednesday morning, I'm sleeping and it was probably like 10 of 7 because I get up at 7. And I hear the sounds coming out of my bedroom window outside. And I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm like, I don't understand. What's going on? And I hear the sound and it sounds like a turkey. It was like, blue, 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 blue. And it kept going. And I'm like, oh my God. I said, my son is here. My oldest son loves to play pranks, right? And he does a perfect imitation of a turkey. So I thought it was Justin. And I get up out of bed and I look out the window and I'm expecting to see my son's truck and my son on the front lawn. Well, apparently there's no truck and my son is not there. Justin's not there. I'm saying maybe I was dreaming it. So I went back to bed because I still had like 10 minutes to sleep, right? Or I just figured I'd lay down. I get back into bed and like not even like 2 minutes later, all of a sudden I hear that same noise again. Glue, 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 glue. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, looked out, nothing there. Justin's not there. His truck is not there. And then I go to the bathroom. I shut my alarm off at that time. I go to the bathroom. I'm in the kitchen. I'm making my coffee, getting my coffee ready. And I hear it again. And this time it's repeating itself constantly. And I'm saying, what in the world is that? I go look out my living room window. It's a bay window. And I see a turkey next to the mound of dirt that Tina has, right? And I'm saying, there's a freaking turkey on my lawn. I'm like, are you kidding me? What is it? And he's making his noise, and he's going constantly. I'm saying, why is there a turkey on the lawn? I couldn't understand. So I took a picture of it and I sent it to Tina. Tina calls me back. She's like, are you kidding me? And I says, no, there's a turkey on our lawn. So ever since Wednesday, that turkey has been coming by at the same time every morning. Now I watch him and he does the same routine. He goes to the thing and he starts doing his noises, walks away. And then around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, he comes back and then he goes into another person's thing. So now this is his routine. He comes by to wake me up. But initially I thought it was my son, Justin. So when I talked to him, I was like, I told him the whole story and he's laughing. I says, because you're the only crazy person that would do that. And I thought that was you, that you were coming by at 7 o'clock in the morning to come and prank me or something. Yeah. So it's been pretty cool, but it's a big turkey. It's not a small turkey. It's a big turkey. They're friggin' ugly. Those faces are ugly, 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 ugly. So that was my story. And I know I'm not a good storyteller. I've been told, but that's okay. So who else came in? Claudette. Ashley. Good morning, Ashley. How are you, honey? I hope you had a great weekend as well. Then we have, who else? Ella. Good morning, Ella. You're with Victoria. Good morning, Victoria. You guys stay safe. Ella's coming back right now. They're driving back her, Victoria, and I believe Todd's driving too. So Todd's driving, Victoria in the passenger seat, Ella's in the back seat. And good thing you have that net in between the front and the back, Victoria, because Ella, keep Ella away. But I hope you guys drive safely. Make sure you have your seatbelts on. And yeah. I hope you guys had a great weekend. That I saw the video from Saturday that you guys went out to eat. That they took Ella out to. I think it was Ruth Chris. The food looked amazing. Looked amazing. Everyone looked amazing. Nikki too. It was awesome. All right, so everyone's here. That is wild. Wonder what that turkey is there. I don't know why. I have no idea why that turkey would be coming into. Like in order to get to my house, like there's like a main road, like a couple of streets over. So, and the woods are like really, I would say probably half a mile away. Did he get separated from his family, from his, what do they call it, a flock of turkeys? I don't know. From the other turkeys? Is that what could have happened? I don't know, but the turkey comes here. I have a video of the turkey too. I should post it up as a short. It was funny because I was watching a movie in the background and you could hear the music and it's sad music and the poor turkey's walking away. Poor thing. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, maybe he needs to go back to his family. I felt bad. I said to Tina, I was like, maybe I should call the Animal Rescue League. Like they can come and pick up the turkey and bring it back to where it needs to go. Yeah, I don't know. I felt bad because he's by himself. Maybe I should put him in my backyard. Tina said no. She said no. All right, let's get to work. Let's get to work. Cause when I leave here, I'm watching a trial, and it's about the Karen Reed trial here in Massachusetts. So I'm watching that trial. So I had to pull myself away this morning to come over here to come do this. So that way, then I can go back and go watch the trial. Hey, Revive It Sisters. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Okay, so the first one that we have, we're going to community news. Excuse me, is Crazy May. Crazy May goes on Mondays and Wednesdays. Monday nights at 6 p.m. She does her live show and she does her live sale auction. She's got jewelry. And then on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m. noon, which is Eastern time, she does unboxings of jewelry that she gets. So very informative, guys. You need to go out there, go check it out. Let me go back. See that? SusannaArt68@gmail.com. If you have any new shows or any shows that you're going to be doing, specials, whatever it is, let me know. Email me so that way I can promote you out on Monday mornings to have people, can set their reminders to come over to you and also to subscribe and to share. Oh, guys, go hit my like button. I can't see how many likes I have, but go hit my like button. And then we have Desert Rose Beads and Bubbles and Ellen the Patriotic Ranch. She's made some changes to her schedule. So we wanted to update you. So on Mondays, she has a show at 11 a.m., 11 a.m., and that's Mountain Time, which would be 2:11 p.m. Eastern Time. Um, every Monday, it's done in time for bingo. That's what she wrote. And then on Thursday, it's a thank you show, and that's again at 11:11 Mountain Time, 2:11 Eastern Time. And then last Thursday of every month and second bonus prize wheel. So I guess she's going to do some prizes at the last Thursday of every month. And then on the ranch channel, it smells, this is what she wrote. It means the smells of dust after the rain, appropriate for a desert ranch and a Doctor Who fan. So I think that's pretty clip. She's got a 3-minute Doctor Who clip, Crimson 11 Delight. So go over and watch her channel. I'm not sure. I gotta reword this for me because it's not coming out in my brain. She also has a current live and pre-recorded video schedules, live chats, lives every Friday at 10:11 Mountain Time, 1 p.m., 1:11 p.m. Eastern Time. She does pep talks and praises, daily devotions, and that's at 3:33 a.m. Mountain Time, which is 6:33 a.m. 6:33 in Eastern Time. She's got critters and landscapers on the ranch video. Whenever she catches something good on video, she'll put it up. The next one I have is My Jewelry Addiction. Tanya, she's a full-time reseller. She does auctions. She has a sale once a week, is at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And occasionally she'll have some random pop-up sales throughout the week. And then we have Brian, Mr. Buys a Lot. He has a live auctions on Wednesdays and Thursdays. He does yard sales. He puts up videos of like different things that he purchases, antiques, estates, stuff like that. So he, if you want to buy in bulk, you can buy in bulk from him as well. And then we have Save Here First, Ella. Ella goes on Monday through Friday, every other Sunday. And Mondays, she does 2 shows. She goes with Victoria Adventures at 8 in the morning, and they stay on until about 9 in the morning. And that's just like a live show in the morning. It's fun. It's interactive. They ask so many different kinds of questions. They have games sometimes, and it's fun to be there. And then at 12 o'clock, she comes on Mondays, and she does once a month. She does a family and friends auction, which people come in. You have to email and let her know that you want to do an auction with her on Mondays, and she'll put you on a schedule, and she gives you a time slot as well. And then on Tuesdays, she goes on with Nikki, Picky Nikki. She goes on at 11 a.m. on Tuesdays with Picky Nikki, and Picky Nikki will do the jewelry, and Ella will sell from her palette. And then on Wednesdays, she goes on with Victoria. She does Victoria's channel Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And on Wednesdays, she goes on in the morning. She goes on at 8 to 9 with Victoria. And then about a 9:10, 9:15, somewhere around there. But usually she goes on right at 9:10 after she leaves Victoria. And she actually auctions by herself on her channel on Wednesday. And she'll have Victoria help her out, or somebody else help her out, like modding and stuff. And she sells from a pallet. And then on Thursdays, she goes on at 1 o'clock, and she has Victoria selling with her, and she also has a guest. So if you guys are interested, reach out to Ella and see if you can be a guest on that Thursday show. And then on Wednesday, it brings us to Friday morning. Friday morning, she goes on with Victoria again at 8 till 9, and then she's back on at 10 o'clock on Fridays, and she sells with Victoria for mostly the whole day. So they'll go on until about maybe 4 or 5, depending on, how the rhythm is going in the chat. So make sure you go over, and if you're not subscribed to Ella, go subscribe to Ella. And then every other Sunday, she goes on with Angie, and they talk about different things going on in life, different subjects, very interactive. You have a question, you know that Ella's going to keep it real and let you know exactly what she thinks, and so does Angie too. So, and that is on Sundays, every other Sunday of the month, and that's going to be 1 week. It's on one time it's on Ella's, and then they alternate channels to do that on. And my screen just stopped, so let's go back. So that was Ella, and then we have, oh, it's about to get real, Kim. She goes on late at night, and she has Pam, a little old, a little new, go on with her. Sometimes they have Hemlock, who also goes on in auctions with them, and they bring just about anything. And sometimes they specifically do just clothing sale, but most of the time they do just about everything that they have and they bring to auction. It's a late night show. It's like around, sometimes they'll come on at 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and they bring everything that they have to sell. Great prices too. And it's fun. It's a fun place. And that brings us to Pam, which I just said she goes on with. It's about to get real, Kim. And then we have Adventures with Victoria. Adventures with Victoria, we all know, is the sweet Victoria, our loudmouth Victoria. If you're sleeping, she'll wake you up. If you're dozing, there's no dozing. You will not doze off. And she does her morning talk show from 8 until 9 in the morning, Monday through Friday. And like I said, Ella does the show with Victoria on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And she has Nana Tink, who's their co-host on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that show is really, really awesome to watch. You guys need to go there. And again, Victoria is on Save Here First. And she's Save Here First. She does her auctions with her. Also, you'll see Victoria sometimes go on other people's channel and do auctions, especially like Tracy Cakes, OGs. She'll be on there. It's like a lot of the Thursday night game shows that's on Tracy Cakes. You'll see Victoria on there. And then we have, we have JJ, Big Barn. JJ right now is actually on too. He's doing just a live chat right now because he was selling from an estate sale last week. So they're just wrapping stuff up to package to send to whoever purchased. So JJ is on Tuesdays, Wednesdays now, and Thursdays. And he's been dropping a lot of different videos too, or goes on live if he's out with Teresa during the weekend. They go into like yard sales and stuff like that. And JJ's awesome because if you see something at a yard sale you're at, just type it in the chat and he'll get it for you. So yes, you guys need definitely to subscribe to JJ. Awesome shows. They have interactive shows as well. Like on Thursday, it's a card game. You might win something for free if you get the right card. JJ brings jewelry, estate sales, pallets. He does unboxings. So go over to JJ's. And then we have, who do we have? We have Jennifer Hayes. Jennifer Hayes is always in our chats, always supporting everyone. She drops videos too of jewelries that she has. She also has a live chat going with Debbie. It's more towards the end of the week. So you need to subscribe and you need to hit all the notifications on. So that way when she's on, you'll get that notification. You can run over and be part of that chat. So, and then little Debbie, who actually is a co-host on Jennifer Hayes' channel for the live chat, also drops videos throughout the week of her yard, her little, whatever she's doing in her yard, or, if she finds something that she likes, she drops videos. And then they're the short videos. So make sure you're subscribed to both of them. And then we have Miss Canadian Scrapper, Evie. I know I'm cutting off a lot of people that are here because I haven't seen anything posted on their channels. But if you're wondering, inside my more, that tab more, just hit there, and everyone that I have anything for is going to be there. Just click on that name and click on that channel and go subscribe. So who did I say? Miss Canadian Scrappy Evie. She does scrapping. She does metal work and stuff like that. She's from Canada. So if you guys need, like scrapping and stuff like that, go watch her channel. And then we have Picky Nikki. Picky Nikki, our jewelry lady, Miss Bun. She's awesome, sweet. Her and John. She has an auction on her channel, and she goes on with Ella on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. in the morning. She sells jewelry on Ella's channel, which is Save Here First. And then on Wednesdays, she's on her channel. She comes on at 3 o'clock, and then also at 4 o'clock on Saturdays. And on Wednesdays, she brings her eBay items, beautiful jewelry, not like, I don't want to say cheap jewelry, but it's the higher end jewelry. So definitely go watch Picky Nikki. And she's almost to 1,000 subs. So we need to get her to 1,000. Hit that sub button. And then we have, we talked about her. It's me, Angie. She does a neighborhood chats. She goes live periodically throughout the week. Hey, Evie, how are you, honey? You'll see that she talks, and she considers everybody that comes in her chat as neighbors. So she's really nice, and it's an interactive chat as well. So make sure you go subscribe there. And then we have Mr. Jim, Mountain Trails. Mountain Trails goes on Saturday night, and he sells a lot of stones, a lot of gems. He's also, him and Miss Joni just bought a little shop there at Myrtle Beach. So if anybody goes to Myrtle Beach, if you're doing a little summertime, make sure you stop by at a shop and support him that way as well. So make sure you guys sub. And then we got Nana Tink. Nana Tink is on with Victoria on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning. And Nana Tink also goes on January House Mike's channel, and they auction, and she goes on a couple of other people's in auctions as well. Who else? Then we got Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller, goes on Monday through Friday. He goes on in the morning around 8:30 in the morning, and he stays until about 9:30, 10 o'clock, depending on how the flow is in the chat. So he also has auctions on his channel. He has member auctions that he does once a month as well. And he also does friends and family auctions once a month as well. So if you want to participate, make sure you reach out to Johnny via email and let him know that you'd like to be a participant on one of his shows. He has Hump Day auctions as well. He has bingo tonight that he co-hosts with Mark. So guys, go out there. And he has a lot of videos too, if you need like how-to videos. He's got cooking channel as well. So make sure you guys all go and check out Johnny. And then we have Revive It Sisters. They have auctions throughout the week as well. They bring beautiful vintage glass and pottery, and they have vintage clothing as well. And sometimes they will put up a video. It's not an auction, but showing what they have as well. So guys, become a member of Revive It Sisters. They're amazing. They're fun. The two sisters are great, very interactive in the chat as well. And then we have Mama G and Westside Gary. They go on Saturday nights. They bring beautiful, like out of the ordinary, a lot of antique stuff, especially jewelry. Mama G brings beautiful jewelry, and so does Westside Gary. They're fun to watch too. Very interactive chat. You know how Gary is. If you don't, you need to go subscribe. Also subscribe to Mama G too. And that's on Saturday nights that they go on. And then you have, they have mods in that channel, which is Webs. She's on there, keeping everybody in check. Tracy Cake with Colleen. Each one of them have their own separate channels, but they interact with each other. One will be on one channel, one will be on the other channel. They do auctions. They bring other people up too on Thursdays, mostly on Tracy Cakes. They have that game shows that they do. So definitely awesome to go see. And then we have Timeless Jewels by Deborah. She has a jewelry live sale every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Central Time. And then also has a live jewelry sale on every Friday at 12 p.m. Central Time, too. Great jewelry that she brings out. And she also has other videos that she puts up in the meantime. If she sees something exciting or whatever, she'll put it up. Great place to go. Then we have Josie's Place. Josie's Place, she does a lot of auctions as well. She'll bring up people to come up on her channel to auction with her. I know that It's Me Angie does a show with her once a month. It's a live chat show. Then we have Janine's. She does auctions on Mondays at 5 p.m. Central, Tuesdays 2 p.m. Central, Wednesdays 10 a.m. Central, Thursdays 5:30 Central, and Fridays at 1:30 p.m. Central. So, and that's Janine's, which I used to call Jen Heads. Yes, I used to call her Jen Heads. But she has people come up and auction with her too, and it's a fun place to go. She's funny. And then we have Mark and Michael, the two old vintage guys, on Saturdays. They have a show at 3 p.m. Central. Monday, he does the bingo with Johnny, Cajun Roots Reseller, at 4:30. The second Tuesday of the month, they do Selling with Friends. The fourth Tuesday of the month, it's Janine's. They go with Janine's comes on and Selling with Friends. The first Wednesday of every third week, Janine's is on their channel, and the Wednesday, the second auction, the second week, they go on Hump Day auction. So the second Wednesday, Hump Day auction. And then we have Living My Best Life at 60. She's awesome. I love that name. I really, really do. I think you should be living your best life every single day, but it's awesome at 60. She puts a lot of videos out for like exercising, and she talks in her videos. A place that you want to be. It's very comfortable, very, very nice. And then we have Missy G, who used to be Nicety Seller. She is now going by Missy's Hustle, and you'll see the name on there in the more box of her her YouTube channel. And she also now sells on Whatnot. So on Whatnot, she brings a lot of her, remember she used to bring a lot of handbags, and different kinds of makeup. So she's selling on Whatnot. And if you go to her channel, you'll see the QR code. And if you go in and you subscribe under Whatnot, under her name, she'll give you the $15 credit. And then we also have Lisa Fun Finds, another channel that you want to go watch. She's awesome. She's here in the chat. She's definitely fun, and she brings a lot of people to her auction too. So, and you'll get some great, great, great prices there. And then we have Jeffrey. Jeffrey puts out videos of Jamestown and where he lives. So, guys, if you want to see some sunsets and stuff like that, make sure you go over to Jeffrey's. We have Baby Girl Vibes, April's sister. She's awesome. Guys need to go subscribe to her. There's so much I can say about this woman. I love her channel. I love watching a lot of her past videos too, and her new ones too. And then we have Nora, which is the StockExploer. She does lives as well. She has people come up and do scratch tickets, and then she comes on and does live chats, and she does she talks about stocks, what's going up, what's good to invest, what's not. So make sure you guys definitely go subscribe to each other. Hit those like buttons, share out to everyone. We're all here to be together and support each other. So guys, make sure, go over, subscribe to everyone. And that concludes my morning community news. Wasn't so big this morning. It was big enough, but it wasn't so big this morning. Yeah, what time is that? It is what? 11:05. 11:05. So today, usually we see Ella come on. We know that Ella's not coming on today because she was in the process of driving back home. So she's not coming on today. She will be back tomorrow. Maybe they'll do a little live stream. That would be good. Just putting it out there to the atmosphere, to the world. Hello. Maybe a little. And hopefully she found a place. So everyone manifest good vibes for Ella, that she found a place where she was at and she looked at. So let's all keep her in our prayers, that God lets us go through for her. So, all right. So I don't even know what else I could say. Let me think about it. I don't know. Anybody else want to say something? Let me know what's going on. Did I miss anything? I'm sure I did miss something. You guys like my my painting right here that I put in here last Monday. I was supposed to put another one in, but I didn't. So, yep, that one is of the ocean at night. I don't know what else. What else is going on here? We have Lisa Funfinds that came in. Evie. Who is Emville? I haven't seen Emville. Emville wasn't here last week, and she's not here again today. I'm getting a complex. Emville, are you out there? I don't know. Is everybody over at JJ's? I hope everyone's over at JJ's. Don't know. But yeah, my mind is somewhere else today. I can definitely tell you that. My mind is definitely somewhere else. And I'm going to be getting off because I got stuff to do too. I got to go put my trial on while I do the rest of the stuff in the house that I need to do. You're so welcome, honey. You're so welcome. So on that note, let's end the stream. I hope you all have a great day. Where's my, there it is. All right, everyone. Bye. Love you guys. See you next week. Mwah. Guys, there's still 11 of you. I told you I'm my mind's somewhere else. I can't talk about anything else these days. I don't know what. My mind's somewhere else. It's scatterbrained somewhere. I can't bring up a subject. I can't talk. You guys can go see JJ. Go see JJ. Or go see someone. Or if you want to see more of me, go back and watch the videos. All righty, guys. To the stars and back, and angel tickle toes, everyone. Mwah.